What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Scream Sessions. I am here with one of my best friends in the entire world since we've been fucking infants, pretty much. Taylor's Horror Talk. Taylor, how are you today?
Doing good. I'm tired, but I'm doing good. Glad to be here. How are you doing?
I'm doing. Um, it's 2026 now. I can't believe it, dude. We got through 2025. 2026 is finally here. How are you feeling about the 2026 horror slate?
Pretty good. I mean, we get Scream 7 this year, Terrifier 4. We get some really good releases this year. I feel like we're going to be eating for sure.
Evil Dead Burn 2, my most
Yes.
anticipated. But speaking more towards last year, what was your favorite horror movie of 2025?
Favorite horror movie of 2025 has to be, I'm going to say Bring Her Back.
Bring Her Back's a good one. It's definitely up there for me. Um, which you can go look on the channel right now, and I'll have my whole ranking of all my 2025 horror movies. So make sure you get on the channel, look at that. But really, what got you into horror movies, honestly?
So honestly, um, I can remember back when I was like 7 or 8 years old. First horror movie I ever watched, and you know this one probably is Saw. It was the first movie that got me into horror. I love that movie. It's my favorite movie of all time, of any type of genre. Um, just the way it was filmed, the low budgety atmosphere of it. The twist at the end was, I mean, that's the greatest twist in horror, in my opinion. But that's what really got me into horror movies and started getting me to watch more horror movies. Um, and ever since, I've just loved horror.
Yeah, Saw's okay. I'm not the biggest Saw fan, not going to lie. I know it's your favorite series, ain't it?
Yeah, Saw is my favorite series. Second favorite Scream. I know it's your favorite.
No, Scream ain't my favorite series. Evil Dead's my favorite series. Like, overall series. The first Scream's my all-time favorite movie, but the Evil Dead franchise is my favorite franchise. You've not really watched many Evil Dead movies, have you?
I've seen the first Evil Dead, and then
We went
I
saw
might have seen it
Rise.
long ago, but then we seen Evil Dead Rise in theaters, and that's like the only ones I remember seeing.
And that's something you do quite often is go to the movie theaters. Without getting us canceled, what's been your favorite movie theater trip so far?
There's a lot of movie theater trips I've enjoyed, but but one of the favorites I think was, I don't know, Jared. I really don't have a favorite.
When
We've had some awesome trips.
Dude, we have went to the theater like way, way too much. Like we're recording this
Yeah.
on the 2nd of December. Literally this weekend, we're going to see FNAF 2, which our reviews will be on our TikTok channels. Make sure you follow me at the Jared Holmes and him at Taylor's Horror Talk. And what really got you into like reviewing movies?
So I've seen reviews before. Like we watched a movie on YouTube. I've watched them. Um, Cody Leach, and also when you started reviewing horror movies, um, I took notice and I was like, well, I could start doing that too because we go to 100 movies a week anyways.
And a lot of my early reviews, you're in them. Like my first ever review was Violent Nature. You're in that. You're in the Watchers. Like we used to do, I used to hand you the camera after I done my review. You're in quite a bit of the few of my earliest reviews, honestly.
Yeah, we started doing that. We've been to a lot of movies just this year. I don't know how many, but
Quite a bit. Quite a bit. I lost track. Okay. Moving on from our favorite stuff. Let's talk more wide range. What are some underrated horror movies in your opinion?
Underrated horror movies. I feel like, honestly, I think The Strangers 2008 is underrated
It's all right.
because I think it's been overshadowed by like all this new stuff they're doing with it.
Oh, not to cut you off here, but have you seen the Strangers Chapter 3 trailer?
Yes, and it
Dude,
looks
it look
absolutely terrible.
no, but we'll be two buffoons in that theater going to watch it, you know it?
We'll be watching it. I do want to see how they end, and hopefully it does end. I don't want to see any more with this.
Nah. I've hated this trilogy. First one was bad, the second one was god awful.
Which brings me to the Black Phone. I think it's pretty underrated too. Now the second one is terrible.
I agree. I agree. An underrated horror movie, in my opinion, that does not get enough love. But I don't think you've seen it yet. Cannibal Mukbang from 2025. That's one of my favorite movies of 2025. You need to go watch it tonight on Tubi. That's your homework for this screen sessions. I always give someone a movie to go watch. You need to go watch Cannibal Mukbang tonight.
I'll check it out for sure. But there's a lot of underrated horror movies. The one we seen in theaters, me and you, not long ago, Bone Lake.
Yeah, that's pretty
I've,
good
I've,
too.
not, I've not seen like anybody talk about it. It's
Yeah,
really like a really good slasher.
I enjoyed it a lot. Who is on your Mount Rushmore of slasher villains?
So it has to be it has to be Jigsaw, Ghostface, Jason, and Art the Clown. Honestly,
It's not
that
bad.
would be my top ones.
My my top four is Victor Crowley. I absolutely love the Hatchet franchise and Victor Crowley. That's underrated. I think the Hatchet franchise is severely underrated. Have you watched those?
Yeah, Hatchet's really good. I love Kane Hodder. By the way, I met Kane Hodder like back when I was 14. He was awesome, awesome to meet.
Oh yeah, I've never met him. I need to. Also on the list, Freddy Krueger. I love Freddy, dude. I know you're not a big Nightmare fan, are you?
I'm not the biggest Nightmare fan. I do like Freddy though. I mean, I give him respect where respect's due. Horror wouldn't be what it is without Nightmare on Elm Street for sure.
Agreed, dude. There needs to be another one. I love the remake. I know everyone hates the remake. I love the remake. How do you feel about the Nightmare remake?
I wasn't a fan of it. I just didn't like the design of Freddy, really.
Want to know my
Once you
hot?
see Robert England and then go to that,
You want to know a hot take that I have? Jack
what's
Laura
that?
Haley's a better Freddy than Robert England. I get a lot of hate, but the most overrated movies now. Let's talk about some overrated trash. Nosferatu, fuck that movie.
Never even seen it. And I wouldn't watch it because I thought it looked like dog shit. And then when you reviewed it, I was like, nah, I'm not watching it. So I didn't even check it out. But I know for a fact an overrated movie, and you're going to agree with me, is Babadook.
Oh, I hate the Babadook. That's one of my least favorite movies of all time. I despise that movie.
That movie was terrible, dude.
All the Conjuring movies are trash too. All the Paranormal Activity movies, all that ghost shit is trash. I hate paranormal horror.
I don't like it either.
And now speaking more on subgenres. What's your favorite subgenre? For me, it's sci-fi horror. I love sci-fi horror. The Thing, Aliens, all that shit. I fucking love it.
I like that too. I like some sci-fi stuff, not all of it. Um, I've been getting into the like body horror.
I love body horror as well.
I used to not like it as much, but when we watched The Substance, I really started enjoying it. The Substance is a great movie too, by the way. And then ever since then, really, I've enjoyed watching it.
Yeah, The Substance, one of my favorite movies of all time. Not just horror movies, but one of my favorite movies of all time. Like, it's crazy finally seeing horror get Oscar recognition that deserves it more. I feel like horror's always been looked down upon as like this dark cloud.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, there's some overrated. I'll tell you another one. This might be a hot take. I'm not sure, but I think overrated, especially with the show out now. I think the It movies are overrated.
I agree. It Welcome to Derry's fucking dog shit. Just got done watching the last episode. Dog shit. Don't even watch it. It's terrible.
Yeah, I've heard some bad stuff about it. I was debating on whether to start it, but I don't think I even will now.
And now Stranger Things. We have not seen the finale to Stranger Things yet, but everyone that's watching this video has. What's your excitement level for Stranger Things, like the rest of the season?
My excitement level, dude, it's 100. I think just after watching those first 4 episodes, I think the rest of the season's bound to be a banger.
I agree. And now some rapid fires here before we wrap things up here in a few minutes. Um, your all-time favorite kill.
All time favorite kill. That's a hard one. But I'm gonna have to go with. I think my all time favorite kill is when in Terrifier 3, when Arthur Clown does shoves the rats down the woman's throat and cuts it, and then the rats run out. Has to
That's
be my favorite kill.
that's a good one. I really enjoy the yoga scene from In a Violent Nature.
I
That
like
one's
that one too.
it changes so much. Like I'll watch a movie that's my favorite kill, but right now, if someone asked me, it would be the yoga scene from In a Violent Nature. Who's your favorite director?
Favorite director, like as of right now, or
It can be
the
right now, it can be all time, whatever one you want.
I'm gonna say probably Wes Craven.
Wes Craven's up there for me too. I really fuck with Mike Flanagan right now too. Mike Flanagan, there's just something about his shit. Ari Aster's the most overrated. Midsummer sucks. Hereditary sucks. The Witch sucks. Ari Aster, like I hate art house horror, and that's what we're gonna talk next. What's your least favorite subgenre?
Probably, honestly, paranormal. That's what he was talking about earlier. I just don't like paranormal movies at all. I can't get into them. Like, especially like the Pope's Exorcist, the Exorcism of Emily Rose, all that junk. I can't
I
get
didn't.
into it.
I do fuck with the Exorcism of Emily Rose. I think it's pretty decent. We watched Good Boy. That was paranormal. That was really good as well.
Yeah, that was a really good movie. But it was different too. Like shot from the dog's perspective and stuff. I think that's what helped me like that movie a lot. I don't know. I like Grave Encounters too. It's pretty good, but
Yeah. Who's your favorite primarily horror actor?
let's see. Probably primarily horror. I would say going right now is probably Kyle Gallner. I think he's really good.
Yeah, I fuck with Kyle Gallagher. Justin Long's up there for me too. You know, if Justin
Yeah,
Long's in a movie, it's gonna be fucked.
yeah, yeah. And he's usually not gonna make it out,
No, Barbarian, Tusk, all that shit. Just, no, I didn't
and
care
he
for
gets the most messed
Coyotes.
upness.
I didn't care for Coyotes. I don't know if you've seen that one. That was not a very good one from this year.
I haven't seen it yet.
What? How do I frame this question? Well, I think of it. Who's your favorite Ghostface and why?
It's probably gonna sound like cliche, but honestly, my favorite Ghostface is always gonna be Billy Loomis. He
Bill,
was the one that started, which he really wasn't the one that started. Technically, if you watch Scream 3, Roman was the one behind it all. But to me, Billy was my favorite Ghostface. That's the first one. You're never going to beat Billy and Stu as the killers, I think.
Stu's my favorite. I also like Jill a lot as well.
Yeah, Jill's up there. Jill was a good Ghostface.
Who's your least favorite Ghostface?
It's a mix between Richie and Amber.
For me, it's any
I
of
like
the
Amber.
ones in part six. All those in Part 6 suck. Scream 6 is one of the worst abominations to this franchise.
That's true. Scream 6 was awful. Well, Scream 5 looked much better. It was better, though. But yeah, Scream 6 was awful.
Okay, now back, because there's a joke that me and you have. Like, if one of us hate the movie, we say, oh, that's all right. I'll write it better, you know? We say it all the time. If you could write a horror movie, and you don't have to go into detail or anything, what type of horror movie would it be? Like, give us maybe the plot, some of the characters.
So, a quick one that comes to mind would be like just thinking me and you going to the movies. On our way back, we break down with a blew out tire.
That's real, though.
I mean, it's happened. And say we get attacked by some violent clowns.
Or maybe the Chili's table. Oh man. But this is where we're going to end the horror section of Scream Sessions. Now we're just going to sit here and riff for a few minutes, just because, dude, we've been friends for how long now?
I met you in kindergarten. I mean, I'm 27.
Yeah, I'm 26. We've been friends for fucking goddamn, I don't know, 40 years or some shit.
It's been a long time. And then, um, yeah, the weird part about it was for like I don't know for 7 or 8 years we kind of didn't talk because we could just kind of grew, went on through school. And then, then you got a job where I got a job.
Yeah, Food City, dude. What a
Yeah,
what, dude. The Food City memories, dude. There were some crazy ass days, dude. Remember when I chased you with knives and stuff?
yeah,
Dude. Oh, so many good.
crazy.
Maybe we need to just start a podcast, me and you, where we just talk about some of our crazy shit that has happened.
We could definitely have one.
Yeah, I think it would be a lot of fun. Last horror question here, as we're almost hitting the 20-minute mark, so that's where I like to normally stop. And I feel like we didn't talk enough about horror. Like, I definitely feel like we're due for a part two down the road, you know? Um, 2026, huge fucking slate. Like we have stated, Scream 7, Evil Dead Burn, we got Psycho Killer, all this huge shit. What is your most anticipated movie for 2026?
Terrifier 4 for sure for me.
Is that for sure coming out?
I heard it was. I hope it don't get delayed, but as of right now, it's still coming out.
Oh yeah, I gotta ask you, Saw 11 by Blumhouse, how we feeling?
This could be a whole video on its own because I'm not excited about it. Blumhouse ruins everything they get their hands on. To me, like the Halloween franchise, Halloween Ends was good. By the way, I think that's an underrated one.
I
I
agree.
think it didn't get enough love. Um, the other two to me wasn't that good. And then they ruined The Exorcist.
Oh, dude.
Um,
We don't really walk out of movies. I believe we walked out of that one.
yeah, they've ruined it. Night Swim was
Oh, dude, that was.
Imaginary was terrible. Like only movie I can think of being pretty decent was Speak No Evil. I liked it.
I hate it. I didn't care for that one either.
That's the only. Like, I'm very nervous. And then I see where there's wanting to completely reboot it.
Oh,
I don't
dude,
know. I don't know
it's
how I
gonna be
feel about
bad.
it.
It's gonna be terrible, dude.
It's gonna. I hate to see it get ruined. I hope. The only hope that I see in it, James Wan is. I mean, he did do the first one, and he was involved with like two after that. So possibly the respect he should have for the franchise, he won't ruin it.
Who
We shall see.
knows? Who knows? I don't know when that's coming out. Probably 2027, 2028 would be my guess on that. But where can people follow you at?
So I'm on TikTok currently. My user is TaylersHorrorTok. I do plan on expanding here. I would like to start a YouTube channel. Um, I know me and you had also talked about starting a podcast sometime.
Mhm.
That'd be cool.
But yeah, guys, make sure you go follow him. He has some cool Stranger Things content out. A lot of good horror movie reviews. Taylor, I appreciate you coming on here. Any final thoughts that you have to say?
No, nothing that I can think of. Except
Well,
thanks for having me. I'm excited for Stranger Things though. Everybody's seen this video. You've done seen it, but we haven't. And I'm excited for it.
but yeah, welcome to 2026, guys. A lot of good content coming to the channel this year. Like I stated, I took December and November off from podcasts. We got end zone sessions coming. I've got uh ringside sessions coming. It's going to be a sports and wrestling podcast. Me and Taylor Complaints, who you've seen on this, have a podcast coming. Me and him have a podcast coming. And I'll have a bunch of different random videos coming around the corner as well. Make sure to drop a like, follow, and subscribe. Make sure you follow him. Follow me everywhere, the Jared Holmes, everywhere that you can think of. And we will catch you all on the next video. Peace out, guys.